take a look. Okay. So you want unique buffs. And Fate Seal. Odin a little harder, but should still work. That looks like ass. Hey, Anubis. Welcome. How do I make that bishop not completely suck? Ghost, I guess? Yeah, it's probably time for Ghost then. Because it is just combat power, right? Okay. And then that'll be fine, that'll be fine, that'll be fine, that'll be fine. Okay, what does Warlock do? Heavy attack, cool, redlining. Still fine. Kind of messes with a lot of the cosmics I like, but not the worst. And bubble shield. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay. I'm thinking Surfer, Odin, Venom Pool, Ghost, and Wasp. Hey, guys. Yeah, Pooba. I mean, I actually ended up. I didn't quite do enough Variant 7 farming. I did have to sell two refills. Yeah, I just started streaming. I did have to sell two refills earlier, but I have another cohort that expires sometime tomorrow, I think. So my plan is to go ahead and knock the rest of this out, and then hopefully do a big opening with season rewards and this all at once. I haven't opened my Alliance War rewards yet, although you probably got that because I just said that. Hey, J Will, how's it going? Yeah, there's a lot of it. I don't hate all of it, really don't. There are just, some things that I think are a little bit less entertaining than others. Okay, so we want to use Surfer for this Hulk Buster because he's probably going to shock us at some point. Yeah, this should work well. Oh, right, he armor breaks. Okay, well, I'm not going to try and keep two of those up. That's okay. Wow, 10. Okay, is that per unique buff? I clearly did not read that node well enough. But I really want to land these. Sorry, I don't think I'm going to be able to hit the mute by the time those come. Gone. Yeah, Surfer is shock immune. That was why I said that. Oh, crap, I forgot about the power play. Okay, well, this is gonna suck. Alright, that's okay. Okay, I got my 1 bar of power. Now he's fate sealed. Let's claw our way back into this. Okay, throw, throw, please throw. Yes. Okay. Gonna be more careful on the next one. That'll do it. Oh, the reason for using the shock pre-fight on Surfer is because Surfer not only does direct damage per unique buff every time he hits someone, so he benefits from just having another unique buff. Um, he also has triggers on both his special 1 and his special 2 where they do extra things. The special 1 gives you a vigilance, and the special 2 gives you an unblockable if you have 3 or more buffs. And so having that like hard floor of 3 buffs from the 3 pre-fights just makes Surfer really sing. Now, you will usually have a third buff from one of the others, so you don't really need it. You could hold on to the shock pre-fight and then drop it on somebody else. But I like to just soup Surfer up that much more because it really takes his damage off. Hey, Campo. Woo! Those incinerates sting a little bit. Yeah, that works fine. Okay. Odin would be good here, but I actually really like Venompool's regen when there's armor up buffs available, so I think I'm going to try this. Okay, we do need him to throw this. That's not good. Okay. This will be fine if we can get a few buffs to stick by getting him to actually throw his specials. But there is going to be a trick to it. Nope, he's just going to wait out the Fate Seal every time. I don't like you very much. Okay. Okay, I did not mean to dash back there. I was trying to throw a heavy. Okay. So I think I do want to throw the special 3, but immediately after that Fate Seal timer happens. And ideally when he doesn't have power. I think I'm waiting for the next cycle, because I don't really want to block his special 2 with all that prowess. This'll work if he throws it. Yeah, okay, it's definitely in their AI. That's fine, man. I can kill you the normal way. Alright, that'll do. I don't particularly want to just go faster, Kais. I would prefer to just enjoy this. I mean, what's the point of having a roster this size if I don't use it, right? Thanks, man. I know that some people have trouble with his decks. I've actually seen him get a kill on defense. Um, but I don't know. It's one of those that just makes sense to me. I won't even say that I put in a ton of work when he came out, because I fought him a lot with Tigra, which is a great way of not learning how to do evades. But it just kind of clicks for me. Yeah, 2 live streams in 1 day and 3 in 24 hours. I am knocking this out. As I said a little bit earlier, for those who just joined, that my plan is to open this and the season rewards I got all at once. Okay. I fight Crossbones so much with House of X that I like get it in my head backwards that Crossbones does something to Metal Champions, but no, it's just heroes. Um, so I guess actually Venom Pool again? He's just gonna no, he's gonna shrug the bleeds. I don't want to deal with that. I think Odin, because if we end up blocking a bunch of things, Odin's the way to go. But I really hope I can get him to throw that first special 1. Come on, man. No, don't... Okay. That was close. Because that is one thing about Odin. If you lose those buffs and you have to go all the way to a special 3 to get them back, it's a bad time. I also normally with Odin like to... I mean, I can heavy counter his special 1. I probably should. But I normally like to throw the special 1 before I get to the special 3. But I don't think that it's really a great idea here because it's so easy to run into that Fate Seal. Okay. He's not gonna throw it. Wow. What a dick. Well, at least I can get 2 buffs that way. Shouldn't have done that. It was too far away. And he's gonna do it again. I swear, the AIs in these quests have just been so incredibly stingy. It's like they just hard-coded defensive into the whole chapter. Oh, my fault for risking it. It's one way to make sure I have more power than him, just block some hits. Swear I threw a heavy there. Yeah, his reach is really solid. I mean, you've seen me miss a few times in this fight, so it's not, like, infallible or anything. It's not Tigra. It's really not bad. Please throw. Thank you. At least he only did it twice and not like 4 or 5 times. Okay, this one, there's no way I'm risking somebody like Odin, because he is absolutely going to be stingy. Surfer it is. You know, one thing that's unfortunate, I wish they had coded the damage that he does when you hit into his block as a shock. It'd be really nice if somebody like Surfer or Silver Centurion could ignore it. Or actually, that would even be a boon to Venompool because he's immune to the shock abilities of tech champions. But no, it's direct damage. Oh, shouldn't have done that. I meant to go for a heavy. Or for a fury. Bro. I'll take that. Oops, I think I just fate sealed myself. Yep. At least I had power when I did it. I'll make this next part easier. Alright, wait out the Fate Seal. Not making that mistake again. Here we go. That's the damage I want. And just nothing is going to work on her, right? So definitely Surfer, just for maximum chances at damage. Okay, we can worry about our buffs later. All that matters is getting her power low. Actually a good thing that I took that damage. Oh, I really thought that I chained that. I was not expecting her. The block. Okay, wait for the Fate Seal to hit. And go. Throw. So much glancing. Yeah, if you want, Sly. I don't mind. It's another dex that's always kind of made sense to me. I don't claim that it's easy. It's just fairly easy for me. Okay, Warlock, what do we want to do? I am going to at least try and use Venom Pool, let's be honest. So, probably drop Ghost for Massacre. Hey, Oakley. I'm doing pretty good. I was just brought beer. I don't even know what kind of beer it is. Oh, I think that's that cream ale. Okay. Ebb and flow. Okay, so no, don't hold the special 3. It is the cold kind. Yeah, so watch this, because I actually intentionally triggered infection while it still had duration. was actually kind of hoping he would throw this because it would prove that the shock doesn't hit, but you missed your chance, Warlock. Okay, I probably want to intercept with that. Yeah, not like a true intercept, but... Oh, wow, he gave me the doubling. I wasn't even going for that, I was just making sure I didn't get too much power to redline. I know you can do the full Warlock decks, I'm just not going to learn it right now in this fight.
Hello?
Hey Slay, how's it going?
Good, man. How are you?
Pretty good.
All right, so 2 streams in a day. What's wrong with you? What's happening?
Okay, now I'm in a red line. Oh no, wait, I'm immune to his power drain. I can use my special 3. Although, I should probably have blocked that. Okay. Cool. I can ignore the node. Let's do this.
Interesting strategy there.
Right? Base tanking. It's okay, I have regen. This is gonna end up being a really good Venom Pool fight.
Oh man, I need one of these guys. I'm missing Venom and Venom Pool.
Yeah, you definitely want one of them.
It's really sad.
Hey, where does armor go?
Maybe you ate the buff. I don't know. Venom Pool can do that.
Yeah, but isn't it supposed to come back?
Ooh, you turned it off.
I didn't want to turn it off. I wanted to eat it. That's my regen.
Oh well.
Whoops.
Snooze, you lose, right? Even though it has nothing to do with anything. Oakley saying, "How's everyone doing tonight? I hope it's the cold kind." Oh, you have a beer?
I do have a beer.
One more day, and then I could go nuts. Cat BT saying, "Bubble Shield wrecked me in this fight." Yeah, that's a.
Yeah, it's not
Bubble Shield.
Not my favorite node.
Oh man, for the longest time I thought the 10th hit of Bubble Shield would just be unblockable and you couldn't bait it. So anytime I took 24, I would just have to finish the fight in 10 blocked hits or else. Oof,
Yeah,
made it so much more stressful.
Terrifying. Okay, this is gonna work fine if we can push him to his special 2 every time.
Oh boy.
Oh, right, that's where my degen went. Eating it.
Oh, the protection? Yeah, it purifies it.
Yeah, no, I know. I just forget it sometimes. I really don't like that aspect of it.
Yeah, me neither. It doesn't really make any sense.
It's just like another way to make certain champions less useful.
Yep. Or just a good way to get caught off guard, attacking into what you think is a safe parry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. I really hope they don't allow high ground to be in the game the way it is.
It's so dumb.
Oh god. Oh man, it's so funny. I put a full high ground defense, by the way. You're welcome.
Yeah, I probably will later as well.
You gotta make off-season war as painful as possible for people.
It's gonna be like mostly 5 stars though. My 5-star Yellow Jacket, my 5-star Sorcerer Supreme.
What are 5 stars? Oh. Smallest account at SSX saying that.
I don't know if you're the smallest, but you are on the lower end.
Oakley saying, "I hate high ground. I hope it's not gonna stay next season." Well, they announced that it will, so. Oh man. I think I'm gonna come out with a video.
Sorry. Oh yeah, you mean just like a video complaining about high ground?
Not complaining, but like trying to make sense of why it's not a good idea as politely as possible.
That's
if I were to go full complaining, well then I don't think anyone at Kabam would watch the video. So I want them to watch it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
We try to be civil, even though it's a pretty idiotic move.
Somebody just clip that and send it to.
Yeah, send to Kabam Mike, post it on Twitter, tag him. But I think IP was mentioning Magneto on 49. I think that's a
Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Oh my god, I full dexed it. I've never done that at that distance.
special one.
Not at that distance. I can do it close.
Oh, yeah, you could do it full screen. You just have to catch the first projectile in the later frames of your decks.
Yeah. It's just one I've never been good at, but I was gonna lose the fight if I didn't get it right there, so. Good motivation.
Oh yeah, that the magic pixel.
Oh, it must have been a visual bug, because I just ate his armor. I would have been throwing those way earlier. I hate visual bugs.
Whoa, man, your officer that assigns AQ is a real jerk. What?
What? Where is that?
It's in the Vegas Discord. I don't know. Campo tagged me. I'm scared now. Did I do something wrong? I must have done something wrong. Oh, did I go down the wrong path? Oh no, I'm paranoid.
It's probably a timeout comment. Yeah, Nova is definitely extremely annoying on high ground. Now, I will say on Safeguard, that's probably just a Claire fight. But yeah, it doesn't sound particularly fun. I can definitely see it going wrong.
Hercules for that. Power start one, true sense. You can ignore auto block and then just play the game.
So is Hercules's, or sorry, are his red numbers not reduced by Safeguard? Is it based on the damage that would be dealt rather than what is dealt?
That is a very good question.
You should make a point of testing that this off season because I could see that being extremely important.
For you think he's gonna be placed a lot on Path 5 in Section 2?
No, not necessarily, but I think that Safeguard is just a decent enough node now that knowing whether Hercules can cut through it or not is gonna
Wait,
matter.
Safeguard or Ebb and Flow Intercept?
Oh, I'm talking about Safeguard because Captain BT mentioned Nova on the Safeguard mini.
Oh, that would be Archangel, no? But yeah, I should probably test that.
Probably, but that could get really ugly because high ground isn't affected by ability accuracy, right?
Oh, never mind. So no Archangel then. Oops.
Okay, so don't
Such a
stun them. Oh, crap. Turn off Resonate.
be like water. Damn.
Yeah, I just have to turn off. I was hoping there wasn't another path where that would be a problem.
Hey, this is 7.3.5, right? You're
Yeah,
really getting this done. Damn.
it's
Good
coming
stuff, man.
along.
Good stuff.
Ugh, I have to reset defense then. I'm just gonna leave the 1 point out. Actually, I think I'd been meaning to reset defense, so this isn't the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
I know this is riveting gameplay. Thanks for stopping by, OG Highline. I probably missed you. I don't have a ton of stun cheese champions, but maybe I think I mentioned I might try Proxima. We'll take a look at that.
Thor Ragnarok, man, you gotta take him up for prestige and nothing else. But he's pretty good for that
I don't
path.
have the 6-star, and I'm not taking the 5-star up for prestige. Okay, server's just playing nice and slow. Kind of mad. I'm still mad about that visual bug. Like, I should have just thrown an L1 earlier to test it, but like I had access to so much regen and I was playing on the skin of my teeth for no reason.
Yeah. Oh man, I think MP Blaze was taking a thing on Path 4 with Shang-Chi,
Mm-hmm.
and he had a visual bug, and he couldn't tell which one his slow was, so he had to just pray his slow was up. It was
Yeah,
hilarious.
I remember that one. They that kind of thing ebbs and flows, no pun intended, but I think that the visual bugs are getting worse again.
Hmm. But man, like that is something scary. It's like if suddenly my degen disappeared on Omega Red,
Mm.
that would scare me. Can Prof X do that power reserve path with Reed and double wags for the pre-fights? Just charge the 100 and loop L3s? Yeah, I don't see why not. Just heck, if you have a spare mutant power boost, he actually slaps that path.
Okay, you know what, guys? It just fully disconnected me and it says that the stream's bitrate is a little bit low. I'm gonna fully disconnect my internet for a second, so the stream's probably gonna go down, but I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay. Thanks, Mobius, on the completion. I don't know if that got any better, but let's try and head back in.
Ooh, Omega's open.
Go for it. Oh, I was in the middle of masteries. That's what.
Go for it. No, I don't fight Omegas.
It's actually not a bad Odin fight, but I didn't bring him today.
Brought everyone's favorite, Corvus Proxima.
5-star Voodoo, 5-star Apocalypse, 5-star Venom for me.
Dang.
I just wanted to make sure I had all of my rank 3s available for this.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, and then we stop.
Only 1 point in willpower?
Yeah, because it's half it's like the first point is worth 5 times as much as the next point.
I might have to rethink my defense masteries just because I have 3 in willpower, and that's really like I want to put more into MD and have 8 available for recoil whenever I need it.
Well, that's
But it's
kind of
just
the issue. If you use a generic champ with recoil, you need 3 out of 3 in willpower to offset the poison.
yeah.
But if you're using like Omega, Hercules, any Diablo, anyone who's designed to work with recoil, then it's not that big a deal.
Hmm.
So it just kind of depends on how you build it. I like that there, and I will probably even keep that there if they allow full mastery swaps, because the only champions I'm likely to use with recoil are those that are specifically tailored for it. But we'll see.
Full mastery swaps, please. Sometime this month, please.
Sure. Okay, so there's no mix
Understand
master.
the units I use. It's so sad.
Yeah, no mix master. So I'm thinking. I mean, we need Doom for Airwalker regardless.
Mm. Hey TJ, how's it going, man?
Yeah,
Uh,
for joining. Let's
what's up, Nah? Saying my favorite is actually just Slamon.
see.
Okay. Oh, KT1 in the house saying Miles and no problem on this path.
That makes me very sad. Well, actually, you can do that without his dupe.
You have a rank 3 undupe Miles? That's
I have a
news to
rank
me.
1.
Oh.
I've never used Miles. This could go incredibly poorly.
Let me see if I can find a 1 hour guide. KT saying, yeah, you can cheese without the dupe.
All right.
How many T5B do you have? Can you take them up?
Oh, well, then I should have left. No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay. I tried.
Nothing against Miles. I need to leave some things open for whoever I get from the crystals.
Oh yeah, no, 100%, man.
Yeah, yeah, that's probably a good shout. Just bring House of X for the last one. For anyone else I'm going to need. And welcome, KT. I don't know if I said that yet.
Ooh, TJ saying there's a Spider-Gwen cheese. Oh yeah, she dexes like 500% dex against unblockable specials or something.
Mm-hmm. But she's also going to send them unblockable all the time. Um, None of
Intervals.
these champions except House of X should. Wait,
Hmm.
Masacre will if I use the special one, but I'll just.
So
Tigra does sound.
for Masacre, do you go for special twos on block or on hit?
If I use the special two, I try and throw it into the block.
So
Unless it's a
it actually does
champion
more
that
damage.
unless they have an absurd amount of armor resistance, yes. Because he can't
Ah,
crit through block. So like him throwing his special 2 into Odin's block would be stupid. But against
yeah,
most champions, it's really effective.
like a Mojo with like negative block proficiency.
Yeah. Hmm.
That's pretty crazy.
I may regret this.
KT saying bring your Tigra. Tigra can shred this path.
Yeah.
All
It's
right,
been a
boys.
while since I've used her against Airwalker, so just the usual disclaimer, I may get hit in the face.
Usual excuses. Okay. Okay.
No excuses, it's 100% my fault. Just a disclaimer.
Promise she's busted here. All right, yeah, you should have a fun time here. Dash in mid L1.
Okay, on Surfer. Or maybe that was for
Oh,
Airwalker. Nope, that was a bad idea. Alright.
oh yeah, KT1 did have like Tigra streams where he was trying to learn Tigra. Forgot about that.
Let's get him backed up.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Yeah, he really backs up, so I'm just not going to mess with the heavy.
Maybe light into heavy.
No, I just need him to throw this. I tried the light into heavy. Wasn't anywhere close.
Oh dang.
Because that's the thing about the light into heavy is that people love to talk about it and it's a cool strategy, but it takes time.
Um, there's also the double light into heavy because this heavy has like a really ridiculously long.
I don't know why I dashed back there. But yeah, but that's what I mean is that 2 lights take time. And in
Uh,
that time, a champion can recover. Didn't mean to do that, but that's honestly okay.
don't worry about getting hit, DLL. You should have seen Slade Tech on the Cyclops Karina challenge and the Grandmetric Gauntlet. Yes, those are my friends. Parry and corner him, bait L1s.
That's fine. If he doesn't want to throw the L1, we'll just smack him.
Ooh, I haven't seen this special 3 before. Hold on.
Really?
Nope. Wow, that was kind of lame. Okay, well. Shame we couldn't assign her to war this season.
Yeah, I know. I just did not see any spots for her.
Oh man, a thing boss would have been awesome.
I'm still sad that Battle Group 2 got the Mr. Negative boss in the last war.
Oh yeah. Because you really wanted to do that with Masacre.
I really did.
Oh man.
That's okay. I'm sure Nick was great for it, and I got my Sentinel boss kill in this season. Um, this might be the place to throw down White Max.
Man, you know, the one thing I haven't done in Alliance War yet is get a solo on a boss. So it's tragic. I need to do it this season, or
Yeah.
else.
Oh right, I do that every time.
I think I gotta turn
Okay,
into
that
Karate
one.
Monk.
Nope.
Oh
Okay.
lord.
He's just not dexing. Yep, doing it again.
Oh, you can't Dex bug? Yeah.
Yeah, I was dashing back on those, and he was just like, "This seems like a really great place to parry Spider."
TJ saying, I'm happy to see the Sentinel love.
Yeah, man, it was a really fun fight. Sadly, I was too focused, and I can't prove it to anyone. It's okay. We'll get it back later.
See, as a witness there, he did solo the fight, yes. Or I would have memed him forever.
I mean, it was for the donut, so pretty
Yeah.
obvious if I didn't get it.
Yeah, here in long shot.
There we go. Okay. Crit, please.
Alright, fight is basically over.
Yeah.
Alright, so I gotta turn into Karate Mike this season and just take every boss with her. Doesn't matter who it is. By the way, today was a super exciting day.
Yeah?
All the fresh new people in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always interesting.
Yep. It's a good time. It seems like when you were on stream earlier earlier, you actually didn't know it was happening, right?
I did not.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
It's
because
like,
we were just expecting some people to stick around for another week, and they did not. So some calls were made, and we'll see how they work out.
yep.
I think most of them were pretty much set in motion.
Yep. Yeah. Would have been pretty funny if they just voted like without you. Who are we bringing in? Let's just ignore DLL's opinions. We brought in Slay. God. Apathetic God in the chat saying DLL with a question mark and then an exclamation mark. OP Killmonger gameplay. Yep, definitely.
Don't. Come on, man. He's gonna do it. I didn't even see it turn red. God. Screw the AI in this quest so much.
Oh, we got to special 3. Oh man. To be fair, this is a really cool special 3. It's not that bad. Okay, wow, he did one shot you. Never mind, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's extremely bad. Oh, part of me really just wants to start over, but whatever. Yeah, I heard that about the Summoner Showdown. I just...
One solo? Oh god.
This game is just not... Sorry, that one. Another heavy that didn't take. This game is not interesting when you have just a bunch of power gain and the AI decides to play like that.
Pretty sure like half the fights had like spite or something.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
The second they hit spite, the AI decks to the back. Oh man, that's the worst. It was frankly quite annoying. I can imagine just watching the same SP3 animation over and over again. Like it's Abyss and you're using Doom. It was frankly quite annoying. Wow, that showdown sounds terrible
that
today.
didn't work. I backed up there where I shouldn't have.
All the fights had spite. Wow.
His passive is a pain in the butt.
And it really favored power control champions, which limited many other choices. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
And none of the defenders threw specials. Fight in Super Masochism. Oh, I hate Super Masochism. Imagine placing Spite and unblockable specials and expecting people to use skill to beat it. Yeah, that's just... It's a lot of RNG that goes into it as well. I mean, skill can overcome some of that for sure, but... You know, not all the time. Like,
yeah, this damage is nuts. I think this is one of those places where running recoil with Tigra helps, and also not taking a special 3 and then trying to do the fight from 20% health helps.
There was a Sassy in Wrath with Spite who threw 2 SP3s in 6 seconds. Oh my god. If I was that player, I would have just quit. Yeah, I'm out. I love seeing OG Vision destroy Bishop though. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, okay, so that's what people were saying about how it was a pay to win thing because like OG Vision is such a investment. Nope.
Spite, Super Masochism, and Perforate. I'm gonna search that note up real quick.
That heavy did not respond. I went for it and she sat there. Watch
just
this.
like the Summoner Showdown. Oh yeah, that was just, oh god, that was terrible.
I was like, all right, time to heavy.
Just looked like you gave up. Like, alright, I'm gonna eat this special. Oh, both special attacks are unblockable. That's what Perforate is.
Yeah, that's also just what Spite is, isn't it?
Spite is if you have a buff, the defender gains like steady power. Right?
No, I know, but doesn't Spite have text that says specials are unblockable?
Not that I know of. Let me just search it up. Oh yeah, special attacks have a 100% chance to be unblockable. Yep.
I feel like that's just something people forget, but yeah.
Well, that's only the defenders. I think the Perforate was to give the attacker a fighting chance.
Right. Okay, well that was bad. Medusa will be fine.
Vision Vision Age of Ultron, only one consistently soloing. Oh yeah, that would make sense. DP, what's up, man? Over again against the wall. Hopefully no bugs with some champs interacting with unblockable specials get in the way. I don't know what that means. Mojo kept holding block for literally 30 seconds yesterday against Suida. Oh yeah, I know, I heard about that. Almost all fights were decided by how much damage they managed to sneak in before eating L3s. Thank god I didn't watch this thing.
Yeah. Whoops. I pulled a work. I dexed a second too early.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Someone clip that, please. Send me that.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh lord. That hurt to watch. Subslay. Hey Jay Will, how's it going, man? Do you know who the last 3 competitors are for tomorrow? I think it's the North America region. If I'm not mistaken. Or the Americas. So, I honestly don't know who made it for that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really keep up with the Summoner Showdown. I'm way more invested in Alliance War. Who's on stream, by the way? This is... Oh, it's talking about me? Oh yeah, it's Slimon. I was about to say DLL, but I feel like that's kind of obvious. McMuffin, Bleh, and Wareham. Oh yeah, Wareham is actually that's one of TJ's friends. He's actually ridiculously good. And then yeah, Happy McMuffin's not a surprise there. He's probably gonna be a seed in stream tomorrow. We're seeing fanboys over him again. Hey DLL, I got a good short vid of my Horseman Sunspot dropping an input and getting smacked and activating block a split second later. Luckily the Unstoppable overrode it, so you can see. So you can see, lol. I'll send it later. I kind of want to watch some of these Summoner Showdown fights now, though. It's pretty funny.
There we go. That's what I was hoping would happen.
He is X5A Mad Dog Allied Mates. Yeah, J-Will, TJ's in there too, Tom. I was under the impression...
pretty good block proficiency, though, so that kind of proves the shortcomings of it.
Oh, he has good block proficiency? I didn't know that.
He's one of the highest. Completely out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. I like the interaction with the nodes and this fight. Can't really parry, so he's always going to have Pure of Heart up, so you gotta really be careful with the specials.
Yeah, I mean, if Torch hadn't gotten roasted and I had remembered to use the White Magneto pre-fight, it would have been fine.
Yeah. So, Raptor saying, I was under the impression that Buddy Lee qualified for the Summoner Showdown, but I guess not. Again, I really don't know. He did put up some really good times. I think he had the fastest time with Herc, but he got hit once. So it blunted his score.
Congrats on rank 3 Odin, Apathetic. That's awesome.
Let me take a look, actually. Summoner Showdown.
Yeah, Misakre is way up there as well. Also one of the few champions with block penetration. Ton of fun to play. Alright. I should be able to
Oh yeah, he looked like a lot of fun. I remember watching your war video where you used them in that one war. That was awesome.
That was a fun. Here we go again.
Fintech did quite well, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't think he lost a single matchup. Yeah, he's an OP player, man.
He's very, very good. Okay, now let's throw.
So the block proficiency is Red Skull, all three Captain Americas, Iron Man Infinity War, and CGR. Then Longshot, Shang-Chi is 10th, and Ma is 9th. Professor X is 8th when it comes to block proficiency.
That was lucky.
I used Odin a few times in War. I love him. Yeah, man, he's tanky as hell. Fintech lost to Suida? Oh, okay. He's still a really OP player. They both are.
Another time where I went for the heavy and nothing happened. It's starting to get on my nerves.
He won overall though, right? Yeah, I heard Fintech won that that time. Yeah, Finn qualified, yep. So Finn lost to Suida, Suida lost to Akoris, and Finn beat Akoris, but Finn won overall. Yeah, the points thing, right? He's in noon, yep, he is. when D69, I believe they disbanded, right? Oh boy. Is
Oh,
that who I think
shut
it
up.
is? Is that who I think it is? Wow. Is it bad that I'm rooting for Yellow Jacket here?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Come on, man. He's gonna get some kills in season, I can feel it, and I'm gonna laugh.
I do hope so.
Yeah. Not like cause it's impossible to die to him, just cause it'll make the rank up so much more worth it. Like it'll be tears of joy, you know? It's like being a sim for Yellow Jacket once again. Hey man, you gotta make the most out of your defensive rank ups, you know? You get asked to take this person up, you gotta start to like them, right? If it were a challenge to see who could solo Abyss champions with the most health remaining using the most obscure counters, Swedish would have had it for sure. Oh, MS. Oh well, MSD is not old enough, but yeah. KT saying I use Kitty here, never gain any power, but just IMBA cheese dashing back and forth.
That makes sense.
My Angela got a kill this season. Anything can happen. Yeah, my only kill defensively this season was Thor Ragnarok. So pretty crazy.
Why was your Angela on defense?
No, that makes sense. She'd for Node 50 or any vigorous assault.
Yeah, but you saw me take that.
Yeah, with Claire and buff immunity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it still forces a Claire, which I think is something.
Well, but it forces a Claire for one of the shared mini-boss nodes, which it just means that you need to have a Claire somewhere on the map.
Well, you could also put it on path 1, node 3, I think it is.
Are you talking Arc Overload?
Yeah, Arc Overload, Vigorous Assault.
Claire would take that too, though, or there's just Doom, because even though he can't nullify, like, the staggers still get around her, yeah?
I thought it reduces stagger and nullify ability accuracy. I might need to check up on that.
I believe this is one of those things. I was explaining this to Vega yesterday. I can comment on it more after this fight.
Oh, it's not nullify and auto block ability accuracy. But I always thought nullify was counted. Stagger was under nullify, but I guess not.
It's a weird thing. It arguably should be, because it would be something that makes Doom less broken.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I'm fairly... There it is. Alright, now we just stay the hell away from him.
Oh, he's in Meltdown? God, he's so OP. I love him. When he threw his L1, he took a bunch of damage. Oh man, must be nice having a kitty. Kitty 1, KT 1. Sorry, I'm sorry I said that. She got the kill on Rich Get Richer? Wow, that's actually kind of surprising.
How many L3s did the other person take for that to happen?
She hits hard, dude. She actually does hit hard.
She
I could see
crits
that.
hard. L3s don't crit.
Well, maybe they ate 2 L2s or something.
That's actually very possible. There's a very good chance that it was like a special 2 crit.
Oh man, no, in AQ she's like my arch nemesis.
Which node is that on?
Rich Get Richer, it's node 44.
No, in AQ.
Oh, the Prove Yourself Mix Master lane, and then she's also on Counter Tactics. So
Oh, I just use
basically the
Odin
two
there
lanes
for
I
her.
take. Well, I don't have one. Apathetic God saying, right, I'm off to bed, night all. Take care, man.
Yeah, take care.
KT saying, my defense is Kitty, Penny, Sig 200 Thing, iHulk, and rank 4 Herc.
That'll do
Oh lord. That is, I don't want to face noon anymore.
it. Keep telling you. Okay, who was I gonna... Oh, yeah, I didn't... Oh, I was gonna swap in Venom Pool for Warlock and Suckless.
No, wait, I've taken a rank 4 Herc before. It's light work. No, I'm kidding. Let's not get cocky again. uh, I don't know why they placed her on defense over some other great defenders I have. She would have been fun to use on attack. Oh, definitely, yeah. Also, DLL, your voice is awesome. We need a DLL audiobook narrated by you.
I appreciate it, I really do, but I pause way too much as I speak to do something like an audiobook, and I don't think I'm good enough at different voices. I have a
Just,
ton of respect for people who do audiobooks.
just close your eyes and watch the Killmonger documentary. It's basically an audiobook. This is evil KT. Yes. Angela's so great for attack, definitely. I can confirm she does hit very damn hard. Yeah, man, I hate her.
She does. Yeah, KT, that's a great one. I love Mojo for Angela.
Oh yeah. I need DLL to read me bedtime stories. Okay. So should I time him out or will you? Okay.
That's not my line yet.
Mojo is pure evil. Whoever designed him must have had evil in their heart. I don't know. I don't know. He's actually one of the most fun champions to fight, in my opinion. But that's because I'm a masochist, though. So. But I really like how much he makes you pay attention to the fight. I think that, and it's why I like fighting Thing and Korg as well. Yellow Jacket would be a beast if he just hit a bit harder. Definitely, man. I'm
Yeah.
already making my forum posts to get him buffed again.
Because, like, he's so tanky these days, and the Petrify is quite strong.
On top of his base, like, he basically has, like, Despair built into him, I guess. I don't know what.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to drop the protection. I was like, oh, yeah, should have thrown a heavy before that.
Well, is that the protection or is that the armor up? Because you never know, it could be another visual bug. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I see now.
See how nice that regen is? See how helpful that would have been last time?
Wow, okay, yeah, it's a lot better than Venom's.
Yeah, I mean, it only works on armor ups, so, like, Venom is definitely the better healer.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oakley's saying, well, I'm off, guys. Y'all have a good one. Take care, man.
Thanks, man.
Oh, yeah, Oakley got moved out of BG3, right?
Yeah, he was always headed to BG1, but I don't know.
Man, I'm sad.
Too.
I met him for like 30 seconds and I already miss him.
You catch that cheeky block of some of the special 2 to pause the degen just in time for him to get rid of it because of the Purify.
I did catch that, yes.
Alright, let's knock him down again.
I also did catch that Airwalker SB3, so stay humble.
I'm not cocky. I'm just enjoying some of the things that I do well.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. When I took that Killmonger down, the one that killed me. Oh man, I felt like I was on top of the world.
Oh, that's right, stage fright. Like, why am I DJing? Okay, at least I can get it back. Yeah, I was wondering. So Bubble Shield is... okay, I just have to count. I don't know
Wait,
if
Bubble Shield's bugged now?
Bubble Shield went away.
Oh lord.
Oh, I think it's the regen that's the Bubble Shield? Yep, okay, that's a very weird visual bug.
Yeah, and you're not regenning either, so
I am
just look
not.
out for that. Yeah, Raptor, exactly. That's what I'm hoping is the case with Yellow Jacket. He's one of those champions that would probably really benefit from a higher rank for the bonus attack. My rank 2 with full recoil sucks, so let's hope rank 3 does make a difference.
Hey, Natalie.
Korg is cancer though? Really? You don't... KT, listen to me, man. Rank up Omega Red. You won't regret it. I actually tried to convince KT to do that before on his streams, and he's like, why? And then never went to one of his streams again, just kidding.
Yeah, the other beautiful thing about his regen that I'm not showing off here is that, unlike Venom's, it can be paused if you're running him with Massacre and Reed. Although you really need to pay attention to the stage fright node. That's the second time I've triggered it, but it'll
Yeah.
be gone now.
Everyone in chat needs to rank up an Omega Red if you find Korg an issue. Trust me, it's honestly like you'll be laughing.
No, yeah, I agree with what KT's saying. Korg is he's not even fun to play. Like it's not like, oh, if he just hit harder it would be fine. His mechanics suck. And between that and it's not just that like he is annoying on defense, but then they keep finding really stupid nodes to throw on him. Like the of course the Grandmaster Gauntlet being the big one.
Oh
I
my,
don't die to
that
Korg much, but I don't like him.
dude, no, that node wasn't even like fair. What was that node? It's like you gotta shock him to get rid of the block penetration, and he's shock immune.
Right, which means that it was actually just you're going to take a bunch of block damage.
Yeah, it might as well be do you bleed on a bleed immune. Like thanks. Like,
Okay, 1 second.
King Groot is 3 times better for this. King Groot is actually so slept on. He's better Corvus and
King
AQ.
Groot for Warlock? He's just gonna lose all of his armor breaks. Alright, I'll be right back.
He had to get that in. I mean, he's not wrong though. The Purify is pretty annoying. Kind of like Mysterio on Acid Wash. Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense. It doesn't actually make the fight more intuitive. It just forces people to either item through it or use Quake. Which I actually learned Quake for the Grandmaster Gauntlet just for that fight. And Terrax. Fingers crossed I can get Huncules from the featured 5-star this week. Good luck, man. He's awesome. I just took my 6-star to rank 3, and he's pretty dumb. Natalie got Ghost and APOC. Yeah, I saw both of them in Vegas server. I think you shared it. Congrats. Those two are like game changing. I'm not even gonna correct that last. Yeah, we all knew. We all knew what it was. If you can get King Groot to a high sig, you're laughing. Yeah, even before his buff, like he hit like he didn't really hit very hard, but his regen was always the same. It was always that potent. So that's why he was a very popular AQ champ. Just because like it doesn't matter how many times you had to time out, he would just regen all his health back. So it was like Corvus, except you weren't really cheesing it, I guess. You were just regenning all your health back after timing out because he doesn't hit very hard.
Yoop. No, King Groot is fantastic, but I still consider him a little bit more of an AQ champ.
I love him though. I genuinely like ranking up for AQ is so underrated.
Yeah. There's a chance that I may end up using Venom Pool more in
AQ.
Mm-hmm. There was also a Math 8. Like apparently, according to people who've tested Math 8 and the CCP, it's gonna be a lot harder.
Mm.
Because again, it's content that needs to last for 2 years, right? So it's gonna be very, very difficult. We got King Root in progress in the chat saying KG and AQ champ. I mean, I don't really see his use elsewhere, but yeah. Bro, I remember watching your 7.3 completion stream. It was so freaking hype when you opened Herc and didn't even know it. Yeah, Agent was on call with me and he was like a minute behind. It was pretty funny.
DLL chose violence. No. I'm not saying he's only good for AQ, but I'm saying like I think with the current state of things that for the places where you want those like power burn immunities and that kind of stuff, I think Venom and Venompool are better in War and King Groot is better in AQ. You can obviously
Right.
still use him in tons of content.
But he's gonna be too busy in AQ to be used in content. So that's
Well, I mean, you can always just time your content when there isn't AQ, or like I did today, if there's no war, you just put 5 stars in AQ. It's not a big deal.
it was a joke. You don't need to get all analytical on me now. Drop an L2 300% damage on robots and have 100% power gain. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess he does have a point there.
No, he's great against robots for sure, but like you lose all of your armor breaks, and isn't that important? That's honestly a like I'm not being sarcastic.
I didn't even know King Groot had armor breaks, if I'm honest. I just know about his regen.
He has permanent armor breaks on his special one, and he can get up to a 3,000 point reduction in armor break. So like it's quite significant.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I use that for willpower and AQ whenever I get hit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's a fantastic champ, but like I thought I was under the impression that the armor breaks were a significant part of his damage and he would lose it there.
Yeah, Work is saying his armor breaks aren't important in a lot of matches.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I've been debating taking my 6-star up, but don't run Suicides. I don't really see his appeal. Wait, King Groot? Oh no, Corvus. Oh. Well, the fact that he just ends fights in less than 20 hits is pretty appealing.
Easy saying who would you rank up, King Groot or Venompool? I do think for more accounts, or for most accounts, it is King Groot. I like Venompool a lot, and he pairs really well with other champions that I have.
That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. Yeah, I'm just not gonna answer that one. That one's super tough. Like if I had to choose one, it'd probably be Venompool. But like any either way you go, it doesn't matter. It's pretty good. Just choose whichever one you like the most. I might use Carnage in off-season war. We gotta see him in on-season war too, man. I use King Groot for other content too. Oh yeah, no. Guess I have to clear what I said too. I'm not saying he's only for AQ, but if I had one, that's probably where I'd primarily use him.
Yep. I mean, I know, like I take acid wash most of the time. I would be using him constantly.
It seems like as long as you can get King Groot's Malice built up, he hits quite hard even without armor breaks. Yeah. I'm gonna say yeah and agree with you. Like, I know what you mean.
Malice is the same buff that Venompool has, and it just makes Furies better the longer the fight goes on.
Honestly, this is my first time hearing of Malice, so.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out who to bring for this one.
What path is it?
I'm looking at the one that everyone's saying to just stun lock, but like I do not have a lot of characters that do that.
Ooh. KT saying you don't use the L1 at all in the Warlock fight, just L2.
Well, yeah,
Do you have
because
a
the
ranked
L1
King
wouldn't
Groot?
do anything.
Do
No,
you
I
have a
don't.
ranked King Groot? Oh, okay, so yeah, we're not. No point talking about it anyways. But yeah, I think King Groot with his 300% special twos would be pretty awesome.
No, it's a great amount of direct damage.
All right, opening the free cav. Come on, 6-star APOC, let's go. Never mind.
Hmm.
Yeah, I use King Groot basically every day in AQ. I can use him a ton outside of it when I can. Oh yeah, definitely, man, definitely. Good evening, morning. How is everyone who is on call? It's me, Slaymon. I'm in SSX1 with DLL. I'm in his battle group. And I'm bored right now, so I hopped on.
We have, like, no stun champs.
Alright, let me just opened up the game. Let me take a look.
Probably gonna be Spark then.
Doesn't he have a synergy with Miles that increases the
The length
duration
of
of
the
his
debuffs.
debuffs?
Yeah.
Yeah. That might be the way to go. Alright. I'm 1 for 2 on suggestions, it looks like.
And that's about where that ends.
Haven't gotten a 6-star from a free cav in months. I think a month ago I got Strife out of one of the free calves. Pretty nice.
Take care, TJ.
Oh yeah, have a good one. I may have taken the entire P2B path. I don't know what that is. In a queue with KG the other day when I
Pleasure
jumped
to
to the
burn.
wrong pack. After a nap. Yeah, that happens. I think my first war of last season, I went onto the wrong path. So great first impression.
Okay, but isn't Black Panther Civil War... Is that only parries? Because, like, I can't
I'm pretty
stun
sure
lock
it's
him,
called
right?
Reflect Stun.
Yeah,
It-
when stunned. Like, I know it doesn't... I think it doesn't reflect, like, Hyperion Special 2 or something, but...
hmm. Let me take a look. I can read his abilities real
Oh,
quick.
is it because it can't interrupt special attacks? That might do it.
Black Panther Civil War. So
I saw the Kingpin listed, so what's the idea there? Because that's just power lock, right? He doesn't actually stun. There you go.
okay, yeah, it can't interrupt special attacks. You're right about the stun.
Yeah, but
But other than that, it
he would
stuns
still
everything.
purify it, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, purify any debuffs applied with the stun effect. Ooh, stun effect. So even Wags doesn't work here. Dang.
I don't have Ronin. I I should put a disclaimer on these streams.
Just don't have Ronin in all caps. 7.3 exploration stream.
Okay, let's try Kingpin.
Oh yeah, you do have a rank 3 Kingpin. Oh man. He's on defense, right?
Yeah.
Ah, it would be pretty cool to do, what's it called? Full Kingpin teams. You can also use Herc and Aegon. Spider
Thanks.
Gwen. You can also use Shang-Chi as well. Just keep that in mind.
All of you, all banned.
Anyways, guys, it was fun being on call. I need to get some of these chicken stickers. They're really funny.
Whoop. All right, that's fine.
Oh, dude, I hate it when that happens. Oof. Getting flashbacks to Jabari Panther and her really fast heavy.
Yeah, that's not what that was.
Oh, no, it wasn't, but. Oh, man, I really don't like the 400k health pools.
I mean, we know why they're there.
I know it doesn't really, but like just because an opponent has more health doesn't necessarily mean
Oh
they're
no, that's
difficult.
not what I mean. Okay.
You know how he stayed right up next to him after he finished the combo? You know, like
Uh-huh.
an idiot?
Yep.
Not what I told him to do.
You gotta speak loud and clearly.
That wasn't even a late one. He just stood there.
God.
Oh man.
This path is off to a
Uh,
good start.
easy life, KP charge heavy, gain a buff.
But it's not gaining a buff. It's a debuff.
If you're that clumsy, just bring Odin.
It's not buffs, though.